Keep Fear Games.
I just refuse to say the whole thing.
You're a sorcerer, Harry.
Oh, of course. Technically, Harry Potter in the books.
Technically, all the magic in Harry Potter was lame. That's my opinion. They didn't blow stuff up and kill people as often as I wanted.
There was that one fight in Prisoner of Azkaban. Dumbledore versus Voldemort.
That was a cool fight, I'll admit. I wanted the rest of the movie to be like that.
The rest is just like green light because you can't.
The rest of the movie is like disarm, 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 disarm.
Story that just kills people. Like that's just all anyone's gonna use.
I mean, the bad guys had a spell that killed people, and I wanted everyone to just use that. But make it so their corpse explodes when you do it.
Like
That
the
would have been way more
necromancy
awesome.
diablo.
It's just explode fireball 3 seconds.
Like, if we could have had Harry Potter, but done by, like, Michael Bay, that would have been awesome.
Oh my
That
god.
sounds
Oh my
great.
god, that sounds glorious.
Just explosions out of every spell.
My brother's girlfriend really wants them to remake Harry Potter, and I'm like, that's the way they should do it.
Just get Michael Bay to do it.
Get them to do like a.
Then you'd have a transformer come and
get them
bust
to
through
do
the
like one of
walls.
those like one of those shows that the episodes are hour long, but like the season is like 20 episodes, so that they can actually fully do the book.
Okay, quick description of Kipisk.
Alright, Kapesk is a lizard man with gray scales and red eyes. The closest, I guess you could say, the closest image, I guess you could come to the lizard, the type of lizard man he is, he looks like basically a giant crocodile. A very muscular crocodile. Stands on 2 legs.
Alright, quick description of Ymir.
Half-elf ranger. I honestly haven't thought out very well yet.
Boom.
Face is all fuzzy looking.
Alright, quick description of Mathis.
Okay, Mathis is a human fighter. He looks like he's probably been through a few fights before, and
Perfect. Alright, so I gotta draw the map, which means I gotta fix how I'm doing my book bag, so I have it just leaning against me.
so quick question: did that little rest has been kind of a long rest?
No.
Not yet.
Everyone's gonna get a short rest, exactly like 1 hour, and then you're gonna get interrupted. But I do want to know who was on first watch.
I would not be, because I have 1 hit point.
All right, so not you. Well, you weren't part of. I mean, like out of the group that was actually there, like.
I would take the first watch.
All right, so you.
Yeah.
Congratulations, your first watch now. All right. I'm gonna draw kind of what it looked like, 'cause I don't really care.
I typically don't go to. Lilith doesn't fall asleep until around 1. So.
What's a good bag?
Well, they're all bad for me, but they tend to be good for other people.
I feel like this
Just whatever
matches
is fine.
right to you.
Yeah, that works. I usually use this one myself. And it rolls around.
This one matches my ribs.
So while we're on the short
Like this
rest,
one rolls the most 20s for me, and that's what I
I'm
go.
gonna use my hit dice just in case, so that way I don't die.
Don't metagame. Yeah, go ahead and use your meta. I don't want to give a
I was
shit.
about to say, I'm on the short rest. It's not metagaming.
He's also got 1 hit point.
Don't metagame.
It's true. I wouldn't know that.
You would know. You were gonna be there.
During this
I look hurt, like
Yeah.
really hurt.
encounter.
Yeah, you're gonna be there. That's why I had you describe your character and everything.
Okay.
There. Alright, so Goblin corpses. all bound. Which one are you using?
You know what? I'm gonna use this one.
Okay. All right. So you're short resting right here. All right. Character. All right. Where do you want to be? Don't say in the cave. All right. You're short resting right there. Where are you resting?
Probably right there.
All right.
I'm on watch, so I'm going to be sitting on the cart.
Sitting on the what?
On the cart.
Okay. Sitting on the cart on watch. All right.
I don't really have a mini.
All right. I'll get you one in a second. Grab me yours.
I was gonna say you can use this one.
Yeah, you know.
Here, you can use it.
Why are you a cat?
I'm not I'm that one.
The cat transforms into a dragonborn
The
with a flaming
dragonborn,
sword.
the silver dragonborn walks on all fours. Okay, don't judge him. Alrighty. Now, you are very aware of this. I need your help. I'm gonna hand you these, and I'm gonna point, and you're gonna do your best. All right. Put me 1, 2, 1, 2.
Oh, you can use the screen.
How can I use the screen?
Like pointing properly. 'Cause you can't see.
All right, put the other one right there.
No, I meant like
See? See?
since you can't see over your screen, you can use that screen.
Oh yeah, I got you. All right, and then put the other. Oh no, I can see this. My arm just can't reach it. Put the other one. All right, y'all. Burp. Okay, now, because you are the one on watch, and because those two are walking, you guys are just walked up. You notice, I'm just gonna say friendlies coming up on your left because you know at least one of them. And you immediately see 3 hobgoblins walking out of the cave that actually looked armored and armed. So give me your reaction to that before I start
My reaction is
something
I'm
like
going to cast
initiative.
mage armor on myself.
That's it.
All right, you move the head one up one.
Because we didn't take a long rest. I couldn't restore all my sources.
So you're not gonna like yell out or anything?
All right, no. I said reaction. I'm about to do my reaction now.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right, the hobgoblin that walks forwards looks almost mortified at all the dead women on the ground, plus one man.
To be fair, I'm kind of mortified.
And it looks at like all the people laying on the ground, looks at you, and shouts at you in a goblin. And then we roll initiative. Yes.
Are those cleric spells?
I'm sleeping really hard.
I need a cantrip.
Every time I actually need initiative.
Anybody get above a 20? Anybody get above a 15? What'd you get? What'd you get?
I didn't get above it.
Okay, so just
I got a
P.
14.
Okay, who got above a 15? Just him. All right, so you two got. Figure out which one goes first. I don't actually care.
I have a 14 next to you.
All right, what'd you get?
A 1.
What'd you get? What'd you get?
7.
All right. There's a blank one? Oh, I didn't write Gimbal on the other side. Where's my pen? Seriously, I'm so tired of losing my pen.
I needed to
Found
remember
it.
what I
I'm just
can
gonna start
do
giving it
with
to you.
that stuff.
I'm not.
No, don't.
And when you lose it, I'll just kill your character.
Like voice affecting things, but
Put it in my shirt. Trying to remember that.
people, I think I can
Because I'm going to forget.
Right.
Have you figured out whatever you're trying to figure out? All right, it's in my pocket. Found it this time. All right, I need you, Mr. Helpful. Move this one like 30 feet in this direction. Move that one 30 feet in this direction. They're attempting to surround the party right now. No, not that one. There you go. I need you to lose that defeatist attitude. All right, walk into fights like a winner, not a loser.
I am not walking. I'm late.
All right, now
I'm asleep.
the head hobgoblin, the one that spoke before, shouts another line in Goblin, very aggressively. Does anyone in the party speak Goblin? Do you want one to be Goblin? Okay. You, as you're walking up on the other side, you can clearly hear him yelling, surrender or die.
Hey guys, wake up!
Alright, the bad guys are holding for now. Harry P., you've walked up. You're not on the thing for some reason. I don't know why. I thought I put your cat up there. Yeah, it should be at the beginning here. Yeah. Alright, you walked up. You see hobgoblins that are armed and armored surrounding the party. You see most of your party laying on the ground, very beaten. What are you doing?
Acid splash on
So it begins.
Alright, so that was the first bad decision made today.
If you would like, I can make you this one, which is a tiefling sorcerer. And he can be the dragonborn.
That
He is
works.
a dragonborn.
Right. I need an attack roll.
Because otherwise I'll be thinking he's a ranger the entire game.
Alright, deck save.
Yep.
Alright. I got a 15. 8 plus proficiency plus your spell modifier.
As a sorcerer's charisma. So it'd be 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your charisma.
So basically 10 plus his charisma mod.
13.
Yeah, so I made it. Alrighty. Alright, Lilith.
Are they awake?
They will be awake because he yelled, so they will be awake, but, I mean, they're all gonna be kind of rough, probably.
I just wasn't sure if, like, I noticed them react to him yelling.
Right.
I'm going to... I don't have any good choices.
Yeah, because we're all kind of tired.
I have one spell slot, and I don't really want to use it on Magic Missile. What spell level is that? Like, what?
Magic missile and hit all 3 of them.
For, like, a maximum of 5 damage.
Still better than 0.
No, but I have other spells. I have other damaging spells.
Too bad about that.
I know.
Are you going to inform, when you yelled, is any part of you going to inform them of what he's saying? Because you just woke them up, so.
I mean, I was going to, and then he already attacked me.
Alright, so you're gonna let the party die, gotcha.
Oh, God.
Well, I can't. It's not my turn. On my turn, I will.
Oh, you can yell all you want. It's just I'm noticing this party is completely missing half of the goblins like sentence. So
Yeah.
Guys, he's telling us to surrender.
Because this doesn't seem like a good idea to me, I'm just going to use my action to cast False Life on myself.
what does that do?
Gives me temporary damage.
Okay.
5.
5. Awesome.
1d4 plus 4.
I yelled at their asking us to surrender.
That's my list.
And they will not attack.
Alright, so yeah, Gimble, it is your turn.
It is my turn.
Yep.
Guys, they said to surrender. Can anybody react to this?
On their turn they can.
Okay.
Is that all you're gonna do? Are you gonna like hold for now, or are you gonna do something else?
I think we'll hold for now and see
Okay.
if they react.
Alright, you, Mr. Helber person. I don't know which one of these is is his character. They're both sorcerers. Whichever one is Mr. Acid Splash, I want you to move that hobgoblin closer to him. Okay.
Yeah, it's hard to tell up there. The one with the cape is a dragonborn.
Okay, the cape is the one I'm aiming at. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
The one with the flowing cape.
All right. Ooh, nice.
I think it's a dragonborn paladin figure.
It's a
All right.
dragonborn fighter.
This one over here draws a longbow and fires at
No
you.
idea.
Eldritch Knight, maybe?
Maybe.
The acid splasher.
You just got recruited a sorcerer only to never mind.
Only to lose the sorcerer.
21 damage.
Really?
Yeah.
Super duper. He's only got 6 hit points.
Yes.
Well, he took 21 damage. So remove that character from the battle.
Well,
Alrighty. The other one over here is still holding. Alright.
two.
What?
There are two of them.
He had to use a double movement. This one over here had a double movement. That one did a movement and an attack action. That one up there barely moved.
Oh, he shot a bow at you.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought he attacked.
No. Martial advantage, baby. Martial advantage. Alright, Ymir, you are awake, laying on the ground. You can tell that you're surrounded by hobgoblins. And you did hear the words, they want us to surrender.
We should surrender.
You also saw our dragonborn sorcerer was just shot in the head with an arrow.
Was like exploded to death, pretty much. Not just
Alright, so what are you doing, Ymir?
I'm going to stand up and just put my hands up and surrender.
Perfect. That's one surrendering. Mathis, what are you doing?
Just first thing to stand up and look over. I see that the sorcerer does have his head blown off with an arrow. Start looking at my great sword, look down, look back at my great sword. So, okay, paying up for this, drop it in my pocket.
Alright, so you're surrendering Kepesk.
I'm going to like lean up, see the situation, and then I'm going to lay back down.
Alrighty. Your is questionable. Alright, Kepesk, I want you to move the main hobgoblin over to Kepesk. Walk him through the middle of everybody. Like, pretend like he walked
Okay,
through the
gotcha.
middle. As if he did not care.
Gotcha. All right.
He barks more goblin at you. You understand it as he's demanding him to raise his hands and surrender.
He's telling you to surrender. Raise your hands.
Begrudgingly raise my hands.
Alright, so I'm going to consider you as a surrender. The bad guys are holding again. Lilith, what are you doing?
I'm gonna hop down and raise my hands up.
Alright, Gimbal, what are you doing? Okay, so you guys are led by the 3 hobgoblins into the cave. You're led down a small tunnel, and directly into the next room, you see children goblins. Very small, tiny, and adorable goblins playing with toys, laughing and giggling, unbeknownst that their mothers have just been slaughtered. You notice a couple cages. The head hobgoblin. It's hard to say. Head hobgoblin barks, demanding to know who the leader is of the group.
Let's know who the leader is of the group.
I thought it was the Dragonborn sorcerer.
You killed him.
Who's second in command then? Who is in command as of now?
perspective, I feel like most people would say me, but she doesn't feel like the leader.
I can be acting here since I'm the only one who understands me.
How will this boy off the road?
I was gonna say Kapesk doesn't care.
All right, so all of you are crammed into these two cages, except for Gimbal and Lilith. You get a cage on your own, and those two are crammed in a cage because you're kind of.
I'm kind of
large
scary looking.
and scaly.
Well, we look kind of similar. We both have horns.
One of the hobgoblins stays behind to watch over your cages, but the three of you are basically just stuck with a view of really adorable goblins playing with toys.
I'm gonna go to sleep.
All right, so you're gonna go and take your
I'm
long
gonna
rest.
take my long rest. There's
Okay.
nothing I can do at this
The two of you are led down another tunnel. As you're walking down it, you can see goblin snipers on a bridge above you.
After walking, I'm cursing under my breath.
You're led through this, and if you guys want to do anything at any point in time, just tell me. You're led through sort of a back tunnel that goes in through what you guys assume to be is a dining room. It's kind of goblin-y, but it's still a dining room. You're led over the bridge of the goblin snipers and into a throne room. Inside this throne room, you notice a rather large goblinoid sitting on like a makeshift throne with a crown that not only looks like canted a little bit, but all the gems look like they've been ripped out at some point. Beside him is a goblin with a red cape and a cloak on, and then there's a total of 4 hobgoblins in this room. Technically, he's a bugbear, but the two of you are pushed up front and then shoved down onto your knees in front of the bugbear. And the bugbear kind of leans forwards. As you notice, his 2 pet wolves kind of like come out from around the throne. And in Goblin, he very begrudgingly says, "Who are you?" And then in sort of broken common, "How you not know?"
I just met these people.
You mean like us individually or our group?
Your group.
Yeah. I guess.
I get like a little backstory on what we're doing here.
Okay, what the group did was after they got done with their island and they got to this land, they learned that first of all, I'd like to point out that he did not get a warm welcome. He would not give it a 5-star review.
No.
Everyone was kind of escorted through the town and informed that mercenary work is illegal unless you have the correct paperwork. And that it's basically all of adventuring has become monetized in this country. So they were shown to a adventurers guild that looks like it's the remnants of all the old factions, like, Harper's Gauntlet, that sort of thing. They seem like they've all been kind of formed into one massive faction. They all got their paperwork done, and they've all learned that due to it being monetized, adventuring no longer has anything to do with good or evil. That now it's all about who pays. So from now on, you guys are expected to make money for the guild, basically. If you want to be adventurers.
I can assume I have that.
Yeah, I'm assuming you already have it because he met you. I want to say this is your first mission. No, your first mission. The group
was to
escort some traders.
We were attacked by
Did a
goblins.
second.
They were attacked by goblins, and this is technically everyone's second mission, which is to investigate and wipe out said goblins.
This is our technical second mission. Our real second mission was to kill a spirit that was haunting them.
Oh yeah, technically they didn't get that one from the guild. Technically that was a free roam mission
That's
that
why I
they
said
did
this
get
is-
paid for,
This
so
is
it was legal.
technically our mission, but
Yeah.
it's technically our second mission, but it's not really our second.
Yeah, this is technically the second guild mission. So they've all come here within They came, they tracked down where these goblins lived, and they attacked to basically start wiping them out for the guild.
Okay.
So,
Well. So we represent the Adventurers Guild.
when you say that he spits,
Okay, yeah.
adventurers, murderers.
Well, here's the thing. We were well, this party was escorting. I just recently joined, but they were escorting a cart that was attacked by goblins, and so we're here to investigate.
Yeah, we attack it.
Oh, that was you?
Yes.
Well, then why
Well,
don't
mission accomplished then.
we could just go back and be like, okay, we found the sword.
No, you murderers. We're gonna kill you.
I didn't murder anyone.
I didn't murder. I just got here.
You see, like, one of the other hobgoblins, like,
I'm
come up
do
and,
you
like, whisper
see
to
any
him.
blood on me?
Because you
no
speak
blood.
goblin, like, give me a perception check.
4.
You don't hear what they're whispering. And that's when the bugbear looks like mortified. You killed the women.
I did.
All of them are dead.
Do you see any blood on me? I didn't.
You will all be killed.
Oh dear.
We should have a fair trial, don't you think? I mean, we need to present.
We don't get fair trial. We're not allowed in your town. We hunt in your woods, we get attacked. We hunt your people, we get attacked.
Well-
We try and join your town, we get attacked. We told that if we not join Adventurer Guild, we're not a part of civilization. All we want to do is live free.
Well, maybe we can help you with that.
Because we're not all warriors. Those women were doing laundry. Those children
Laundry in
cannot do war. We want to live peaceful life. We are not evil just because we are goblinoid.
See, so do I. I only defend myself if I'm attacked.
You are a
That's what I
monster, like us.
do. I know.
Yet you bow down to civilization that wouldn't even let you shop in their town.
Yes, and I find that to be wrong, and I'm working to change that for the both of us.
I cannot change that. They immediately kill my people.
And I'm working to get them to not kill me.
Now, it seems like we have a common goal. We all seem to hate this civilization. You know, here's the thing. Us adventurers, we used to be free roaming. We used to be able to work for good, for the good of our hearts. But now it's all been industrialized. Maybe we could all work together to take down this system.
Now, quick question out of character. Is this all truth that you're speaking, or are you lying?
It actually is.
Give me persuasion.
Advantage because I was helping? I'm not proficient with advantage.
I'll give myself disadvantage because you're helping.
11.
He sits back and seems a little less aggressive. Blood has been spilt today. What do we do about the women?
I believe we should punish those truly responsible. You see, we were just following orders. You gotta see, from our perspective, we were attacked by goblins, and so we just attacked back.
We
no
had to
idea.
attack.
From my,
It's our only way to survive.
well, from my, like, I'm not speaking for you, but for me, I am also a monster, and I felt like if I didn't take permission, I would. So I was also trying to.
So what do we do moving forwards?
Here's what I can do. I can finish their laundry. Because that seems important.
Good stuff.
And then on top of that, we can try to find some way to get back at what just happened. Or at the wrong's been done.
Are there any other goblin groups around we can ally ourselves with?
There are other groups, yes.
If we can all work together. I hope didn't have a campaign plan.
Actually, I was hoping this is the direction you guys would go. I assumed you guys were gonna like just be like, let's just attack, and then you guys were gonna die, and I was gonna be like, all right, new campaign.
Alright. So if we get together and bring all these goblin guilds together, I believe that with our combined forces and us 6 trained adventurers, we can even get other adventurers to our side. 5 trained adventurers. We could probably find a 6th.
He might even be ready by the time you make it back to town.
Yeah.
Who knows? He might already be here. We don't know.
Might be walking on the path. I don't know how close he is to being
Might
finished.
kidnap him.
That would earn us our freedom as adventurers, and you your freedom to live your lives.
What proof we have you not? This isn't a trick.
Speak out once I can speak normally.
That is the way he speaks normally.
The reason why it's broken English is just because that's the way goblins talk.
Okay.
It's even
cloth. I don't have any solid proof right now that I can give you, except my word. But I can prove myself through deeds. I can get more adventurers to our side, and we'll have to kind of infiltrate. You know, we got to work on a plan here. It's kind of off the top of my head.
Give me one more persuasion.
10. It's nice as not 30.
You beat me by 1, actually. So, all right. Blood has been spilled on both sides. We killed that traitor, and we killed your silver lizard. You killed, I don't know, five of our women. That's 5 orphans you made. We're gonna have to break that to them.
Think of the fighting spirit these orphans have in fighting against the guild.
I just found something so evil that we could do to get out of this. But I'm like, my character's not evil, and I don't want to suggest it.
He's not evil either.
But I'm neutral.
So suggesting it, you know.
This is like, I feel like I'm playing my kind good here because this whole system seems like kind of screwed up. You guys agree?
Well, they can't agree. They're not here.
How about if we want an equal trade, I will go back to town. I will get 5 guards to make up for the 5 women, and I will bring them here to lead them into your track.
Ambush. Yes. Blood for blood.
Roll persuasion.
Can I help? I'm actually
Please give me advantage.
Can I help? Give me advantage.
What did you get?
Oh, me? After all.
Well, no. What did you get?
I rolled a natural one.
Well, I rolled a natural 20. So,
It's just an idea.
no, more blood is not answer.
I agree. I just thought maybe because we're talking equal trades, that's an option.
Just because
Just putting that out there. I'm willing.
town treats you like monster doesn't mean you have to be monster.
Agreed. Thank you for showing me the error of my thoughts.
We will have your friends brought up. Somebody's trying to wake you up right now.
Fine.
You got another short rest, I promise. Actually, you didn't. That wasn't even long enough. The
still
3
at
of you
6.
are now escorted throughout the thing I just told you about. So you're back. You're now all in the throne room. You get your friends on our side.
I tell you my plan. Sweet, that's 1.
We will
Access.
not pay no one.
But we will be paid in glory.
Yes.
Plus, once we loot the city, like,
So we're planning to do it. Okay.
I'm already wondering in what country.
alright. Is everybody on board?
I don't think think we have.
Matters
I think he's the only
need
good
trophies.
Yeah, because unfortunately the other good character got shot in the head. So yeah, he's the only good character right now. Yeah.
Which is like.
The
Still
closest
good.
you're gonna get probably to this group is lawful neutral, which is this guy.
From the goblin's perspective, I'm good.
I mean, from your alignment perspective, you're good as well. My goblins aren't evil.
They're just misunderstood.
Matters little.
Is your new character lawful neutral?
Your new
Okay.
character should be a goblin.
Oh my god, that'd be amazing.
Yes. It would be one of the orphans.
Oh my
That
god,
would be so.
that'd be epic.
Alright, so
Matters little. Need trophies.
as you all are being escorted out of the cave, the hobgoblins escorting you look at you, and in Goblinoid, they say, "If you betray us, we will not forget. We will kill you, skin your families."
If you can find my families to skin, I would appreciate it.
You don't know what he said. You don't speak Goblin.
No, it's not that.
All right, so what are you guys doing now?
Are we going?
Well, we've got a master plan.
Go
I
back to
will-
village.
I'm gonna
Seek
get-
reward for finding out issue.
Well, no. I'm like, what are they expecting?
What are goblins like burial rites like? Is it kind of formal? Like, can we
First
take
thing
the
I'm
dead
gonna
person's
do-
head without goblins?
I'm gonna assume I
They
don't have
would.
those
They
two
would
goblins.
probably have a problem with you taking a hit.
First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to sit down outside and draw up a ritual circle.
All right. The 5 of you that survived get 60 XP. What? Oh no! You keep adding. Oh, once you hit 300, you level up.
300 is
So the 2 of you are still level 1.
yeah, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to say, well, if you guys could give me about an hour to finish something before we go. And I'm going to sit down outside.
Technically, you said you've already collected ears. You
Yeah.
did that last week. so.
I've already collected ears. Yeah.
And he has a shield.
And I have a shield made of, well, from the previous attack, I do have a shield made of goblin. It's like got the little pained goblin face in front of it. So no wonder they were kind of extra cautious of me.
I'm going to sit down outside, like in the middle of their campfire that we murdered them all. And I'm going to start casting a ritual, and I'm going to cast Unseen Servant as a ritual. And I'm going to make my servant do the laundry.
Perfect. The
'Cause
laundry,
I told them I would do it.
it's already been dried. It just needed to get folded.
I'm someone who I'm like, I'm not going to do this, but I'm going to
You don't
do
know
it.
much about Ranger. He just got to level 2 Ranger.
Yeah, so you
Alright.
have access to your spells now. Hold on. Give me
Oh
one second.
boy.
It's okay. That's why we have these handy dandy books here.
I almost went into help until somebody said spells, and then I remember I don't help people with spells.
Just take good berries.
So,
Good Barry! So,
Berry and cure wounds is all you really need.
And Hunter's Worth.
Alright, so you're a second level ranger, so you get to choose a fighting style. So, do you want to be an archer? Do you want to be a defensive ranger? Do you want to be a duelist? Or a two-weapon fighter? Alright, so you gain +2 bonus attack to any rolls you make with a ranged weapon. So, basically, if you throw any of these, you could add +2 to your attack bonus.
don't tell her to throw her longbow.
I was gonna say,
Why
or
not?
shoot that.
I was like, why not?
You can put blades on the
It's
end of
Dungeons
the
and Dragons,
throw it
man.
like a spear.
So, for your longbow, put +2, or so 5. So put 7 instead of 5.
Are there stats for a boomerang?
I don't think so, actually.
I want a homebrew.
For these,
I was actually just thinking about that recently.
Like a boomerang.
That's only.
I was thinking in my head, I wanted to make a character. I don't know if you've ever seen it. It's a terrible movie. It's called In the Name of the King, like a dungeon siege tale.
Okay, and so since
Terrible
you got that,
movie.
let me see
It's
if
made
we
by
get
Yui
anything
Boll.
else real quick.
But it has Jason Statham in it, so I watched it. In which he plays a farmer named
let's do your
Farmer
spellcasting ability. So, do you have a spell sheet on?
who wields a scimitar and a boomerang and does kung fu in medieval
Yes,
times.
you do, right here. That's perfect.
I have a great idea for
Yeah.
how a boomerang could work. You
So your
throw
spell
the
save,
boomerang,
plus your
you roll to hit.
plus your wisdom.
If it hits the person, it deals 1d4 damage plus your dexterity. And then
Actually, there are boomerangs.
as it comes back around, if it hits a target, it deals another
So
1d4 damage. But then you have to make an acrobatics check to catch it.
yeah, so
Storm boomerang. Magic item.
well, dexterity is important. It is. It's true. So your spell save DC is 9. So put 9 here. Your spellcasting ability.
When thrown. Okay, the way they work it in
-1
this book
for your spellcasting
is if you hit the
ability.
target, it doesn't come back. If you
And your
miss, it
spell
immediately
attack
comes back.
bonus.
That's why they work it in here.
Put 1.
Yeah, on a miss.
Not as cool as
Yeah.
Alright, so as a ranger, you start off with 2 spells known and 2 first level
Yeah.
spells. So,
Storm boomerang. Do you want to look at it?
that's not as good as I wanted it.
so let me turn to the page where all your spells are for 1 second, so that way you can choose.
That's the. I totally have been rewriting it for my Sunday.
Okay, you're a
campaign.
rather unique ranger, put it that way. So, for ranger spells, you can choose Alarm, Animal Friendship, Cure Wounds, Detect Magic, Detect Poison and Disease, Ensnaring Strike, Fog Cloud, Goodberry, Hail of Thorns, Hunter's Mark, Jump, Long Strider,
Hunter's Mark.
Speak with animals. So yes, you definitely want to go with Hunter's Mark.
Yes.
Because you don't have very good. So go.
Don't pick anything with a DC
Don't pick anything. Yes.
because with your wisdom, it's never gonna work.
Yeah, I made that mistake too. I chose ranger. Like,
So just put right here.
That's what she's got.
For
Yeah.
level right here, you want to put 2.
The thing with
Alright, and then you
spellcasters,
put,
you really have to, before you assign your stats, you have to look at the stat that the spellcaster uses, because they all use different skills. Because you got charisma casters,
And then for
wisdom
you, I would
casters,
do
and
Cure
intelligence
Wounds
casters,
also.
and they all
So that
bring
way you can
different
heal me.
things.
Give me 1 second, and I will pull those up for you.
Which ones? What do we pick?
So Hunter's Mark and Cure Wounds.
All right, Hunter's Mark. This is what it does. You can target somebody, and your bow now deals more damage towards that target. Cure Wounds. You can touch somebody, and they now regain hit points. Boom. Mic drop.
I was gonna say I was gonna look up all like the specifics. So with Hunter's Mark, I know as a bonus action, you can cast it on somebody, and it'll stay active. It's not concentration or anything like that, so you don't have to like focus on
His
it.
shield
So
is
you
I
can
thought it
do,
was
like, Hunter's Mark,
concentration.
and then whenever you shoot that individual person with your bow, it does the extra damage. When that person dies, as a bonus action, you can move your Hunter's Mark to a different target for free. It doesn't take us an extra spell rest. So, whenever you cast the spell, however, it takes up one of your spell slots. So you have to like say you use Hunter's Mark, you have to mark it. You have to, so you use one of your 2 slots to do this. And then if you use
We
Cure
already
Wounds in
killed
the
the
very
lady
next
that
instance,
wants to kill
then
us that way.
you use both your spell slots. And you can't use
That's the
spells.
first thing that happened. We were trapped on
After for you, I believe it's after a long rest.
Yeah, because he's only half elf.
Yeah.
If you're a full-blooded elf, you can get it after a short rest. But because of trance,
This anyway.
elves don't sleep.
Apparently, which is really weird. I find that really
They
weird.
just climb into trees and get warm and fuzzy feelings about
They
things.
just meditate on the ground. It has gotten on my nerves so much playing with somebody who's like a football elf because it's like the entire time I'm like, yeah, so you guys need to take a long rest. And she's like, I don't have to because I take a rest in 4 hours. I'm like,
Shut up!
great.
The next character I'm playing is actually a half-elf who cut off the tips of his ears
So, actually...
and literally hates all elves and is trying to be as
So
human
if
as
you want to
possible.
like, kill somebody,
So
you
like,
look up
I
your
put all of
wings.
his points into like strength instead of dexterity. So like, I'm trying to make this as unlike any character I've ever made. So my normal skills
You
of
and I are
dexterity and
basically the same
charisma, I'm literally making those my weakest just to see how it works. And he's gonna be
That's
a
when we
blood-
start to verge off a little bit.
That'll be interesting.
What are you planning on going with third level?
Yeah, like strength wisdom basically.
Guys, I'm thinking maybe 7.
Yep.
We did, you're right. Oh my god.
Even the pack magic.
Yeah, he's basically a warlock that just uses wisdom instead of charisma.
So that way I can order people
I was trying to
to
remember
fight.
what this one was.
Like, hey you, attack that guy.
On like,
Like I can give up one of my attacks and just be like, hey
Yeah.
you, attack him. Yeah, that's what I was gonna go for.
Alright, so you finished knocking her character out?
Yep.
Now they just need to knock his out.
You got your hit points.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sweet.
Alright, good. We're good.
Awesome, now they just need to knock him out.
write it down. What,
And then you guys gotta try and lie to the guild.
Well, it's not necessarily lying, but it's like we found this. I was.
Oh
Just
no,
gonna-
it's a lie. You guys did not wipe out.
Oh no,
All the goblins.
the goal was to investigate what was going on.
Yeah,
not
and then
necessarily-
wipe them out.
Oh, and then wipe them out? Really? Okay.
Yeah. You're supposed to put a stop to these things because somebody paid you to do it. So now you gotta lie to them and be like, we totally put a stop to it.
Oh, gotcha.
That's why I pointed out that you actually do have some ears you've been
I was
collecting.
about to say I do have ears and the shield for the
I was
face
saying
shield.
you could use your shield to try to tell them that that's our proof that we killed them.
I'm gonna be 100% honest with you guys. I don't remember how much I was planning on paying you guys. I want to make that up.
Okay, all right.
100 gold sounds better.
Damn it.
I think 100.
To be fair, I think the first mission we did it because it paid more and it was like 120
I thought it was 150.
something like that.
Yeah.
It was over 100 so 100 sounds right.
Yeah.
Because this was the other one.
And plus, only 5 of you are coming back, so that'll split evenly. So, have we finished your character yet? Awesome, then we don't have to wait for you. Awesome, cool. Alright, so you guys, I assume, headed back to the guild. Yes, maybe, I don't know.
Yes.
So, the group of you enter into the guild. You enter into the map room where all the missions are. You immediately notice that there's 2 adventurers nearby that are like, look like they're gearing up for something. And the old man who normally pays you, like waves you guys over and is wondering why you're just standing there.
Right. So I'm gonna take the ears out,
We have seen something.
and I'm also going to place my shield on the counter. Right. And I'm going to say, proof quest completed.
Advantage persuasion.
I'm not good at persuasion.
Yet you're the one who wanted to walk up and tell.
Well, I'm the one with the proof.
You could have gave that to somebody else.
No. No. I'm a.
Come on, you got advantage. Come on.
With a -1.
Good job. He hands you 100 gold in a bag to tell you to split amongst your party.
Did anybody take his gold?
No one looted his body. The goblins will take care of his body. Don't worry. All right. So what's your new character?
10 gold apiece, right? Boom. So we can put this.
Your
piece
name
back
is
on the
Black Knife? Okay, gotcha.
100 gold split between us is 20.
Oh, my bad. Sorry. So 10 gold for the rest of you, and no, I'm just playing. No.
See, I would be the one paying.
Alright, so. Yay!
There are my cards. There are my cards.
Whatever. Alright. Can I take my shield
Alright.
back, though?
Yeah, you can keep it. Alright, what is Black Knife? Boring. Sorry, good job. You literally were just playing a Dragonborn sorcerer. And you just went to wizard. It's kind of boring. Alright, what's your alignment? Lawful neutral. Alrighty. We now have 2 wizards, the sorcerer, the ranger, and 2 fighters. Gotcha. Alright, so, after he hands you the gold and you take back your shield, he was just like, you come back at an opportune time. We're about to do a raid on a village.
I'm sorry?
About to do a raid on a village. We've been paid to kidnap a couple children and their mother. It's gonna pay really, really well.
Kapaska's not interested in that.
I have some stuff I need to do beforehand.
Are you in need of a scout?
If you want to join us, we probably would need a scout, yes.
Yes. When is it scheduled for?
Oh, we're getting ready right now.
Kapaska doesn't.
You'll be
fight
working
women,
with two
children.
senior adventurers.
Kapaska fights warriors.
Let me talk with my group real quick.
Of course, but we're leaving soon, so do hurry.
Alright, guys. Everybody huddle up. Huddle up. Okay.
I just kind of loom over.
So they're taking a raiding party. A couple of us could scout out. We could set up an ambush with the goblins and take out some of the key, these key, senior adventurers.
We know not what village they attack, know not what kind of warriors we face. Do not know whether village even has warriors.
Exactly. Which is why we use the goblins as our warriors.
Your character hasn't joined yet, so. Yeah.
We could save this village.
I'm waiting on you guys' decision to see how I add him in.
Need warriors for trophies, not women and children. I agree.
I thought the goblins were warriors. I couldn't tell.
You guys didn't ask.
Yeah, good point.
They were women.
They were.
There was one warrior there.
Yeah, that switched itself.
The guy. We would all like to join. And we
Of course.
We volunteer, all 6 of us, to go ahead.
Oh no, that's not how it works, child. We go together in the carriages. Yeah, we're gonna ride all the way over there. It's in the next kingdom. It's gonna be quite a ride. Yes.
How long is it going to take?
Oh, not too long. Maybe half a day.
What is village?
As soon as possible, but everyone else is getting ready right now.
2 bags of cornrows and 2 bags of toast now.
I'm gonna be relatively pissed about this in a minute.
What is in the village? Warriors, fighters?
Are you actually walking up to him?
Yes.
No, that would be illegal.
I turned to look at you like.
We're not gonna fight other adventurers. There might be some town guards if you want a good fight.
I'm going to leave. I'm leaving. I'm just gonna start walking away.
All right, you walk away. Are you heading in a general direction?
Well, actually, I'm gonna hold off on that for a second. I'm gonna wait and see what they have to say.
Alright, I think we should.
You watch as the old man, plus at least 2 other members of the guild, because you guys still haven't given me 100% assurance you're going, walk outside and start like packing up the carriages.
If they're outside, let's say, find a way to
Delay them. I'm going to Goblin's village.
This time. Because they probably have a name.
I was gonna say I'm just gonna head there and tell them what's going on right now. So I'm gonna head to the Goblinoid village.
All right, that's gonna take a few hours.
Yeah.
So your character is basically left.
Yep.
I'll take care of you later.
Do I know the location of the village that they're attacking?
No, he never told you. He did tell him, which you may have overheard, that it's in the next kingdom over,
Well,
which is
I was there
nowhere
for
near
that.
the goblins.
I was there for that.
Yeah.
We could break their shots. And then they can't.
How do we do that without getting caught?
Like I said, if we had someone that was sneaky.
Do we have a rogue in the party? And actually, I do have a +4 to stealth.
I have a +5.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah.
You hear the old man yelling from outside, "Are you coming or not?
On the way, give me a second.
Much glory, it's a good adventure."
No, it's not.
On the way.
On the morrow.
We're getting paid a lot.
Clearly.
We shouldn't tally.
I'm just using all this time while they're just...
I can
Bye-bye.
a loud noise. Such as a rumble of thunder, the cry of a raven, ominous whispers. I can instantly unlock a door or make windows. Well, I can instantly cause an unlocked door or a window to fly open or slam shut. And I can alter the appearance of my eyes for a minute. And I can cause flames to flicker bright and dim or change colors. And I can cause, and I can make my voice
He's not a part of your group yet. Because I'm still waiting to see if you guys are going or not. So I don't want him to be part of the away party if you guys aren't going to go. So I'm kind of waiting to hear if you guys are going or not, depending on whether or not he's going to be part of that group or not.
I also have unseen stories. Because nobody would see it.
Hence the name.
See that? Or somebody would have to buy me 10
Notice every hour you buy is another hour I have to get to the Goblin Village.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and go out.
All right? You see them, they have the carriage mostly packed, and they're all sitting on it. I'm like, are you coming or not?
When he walks out, I'm gonna start casting.
All right, because you're casting a 10-minute long spell, look up Unseen Servant for me.
While he's doing that, I'm gonna ask whoever's the navigator to pull out the map and start looking at it.
All right, he unfolds the map, and he shows it to you.
Now, are you sure we're on the best route here?
Yes, are you coming or not?
Yes, we're all coming. Just give.
All right, hop on board.
Just give my spellcaster's friend a second.
Why?
Preparing spells.
Okay. All right, now, you said you walked out the door and started casting.
I started sitting.
So you're sitting down to cast. Okay, now, one, this is an action.
Yeah, but it's a ritual spell.
Okay, you're doing it as a ritual.
Which is why
Now, I'm just saying, they're gonna see you casting the spell though. If you walked outside and sat down, it's literally verbal, hand motions, and materials going to be used to do a spell. Okay. Well, all right.
Does it consume materials?
It does. I usually just consider that like you have an arcane focus or a material bag, like you have that fixed. I don't tend to care unless it's anything great. It's like string and wood. So.
No, because if it doesn't consume, that's what I can use.
All right. So the old man says, "Last chance."
Well, our friends are preparing spells.
We don't care. Last chance. If you're not preparing spells, hop on the carriages.
Alright, just give me a second. Run back. I'm gonna run back and use the spell slot.
I don't have a spell slot. I'm out of
We haven't had a rest since then?
No, you guys have been like
We've been
kind of
moving.
pushing this whole time. You can take a long rest in the carriages. You'll have plenty of time in the carriage. To ride to another country?
Take the time it takes.
A long rest is 8 hours, so.
for me.
Yeah, is it that kind of half a day, like 12 hours it takes?
You'll be able to do a full rest within the carriage ride.
Yeah, so we're going to stop the carriage halfway through. After
Maybe. They're really, really wanting to burn down this village.
We can ask to take a
Like, they're looking forward to this. Like, they're getting, everyone who comes is getting paid a lot of money to kidnap 2 kids and a woman.
He's
So-
like, okay, let's go. And I'm like,
Alright, so everyone piles onto the carriage. You notice that on the carriage there are 3 other adventurers. One is a rather large Goliath, wielding a pretty big hammer. One is a female, who's wearing mostly dark clothes. And one is a dragonborn, and that's him. So describe your character. All right. So you guys, you know what he looks like now. All right. So yeah, this is gonna take like a long time to get there. So because it's gonna take them way longer than it's gonna take you, you make it to the goblins. To the
I'm
village.
basically going to start sleeping as soon as we hit the road.
All right, so I'm going to. This is going to be difficult because I speak broken English too. So,
Hand signs. Hand signs.
right. So I'm going to approach the goblinoid village,
Okay.
and I'm going to. Is there anyone outside or?
There is a guard outside. It's one of the hobgoblins.
All right.
News of Adventurers Guild. They plan to attack village nearby or in neighboring kingdom.
He mutters something in Goblin with his hand up.
I like attempt dragonic.
He looks really confused. He walks you to the throne room with the bugbear in it.
I say the same thing.
They plan to attack a kingdom nearby. See opportunity. Make trophies of adventurers.
Why?
Good fight.
We don't want to fight. We want to live in peace.
Adventurers attack you, yes.
How would we even get there? You guys killed half of our mounts.
No, we didn't kill it.
Yeah, you did. You killed the spider mounts.
Oh, they were okay. So,
The goblins were riding the spiders.
okay, gotcha. All right.
He has 2 wolves.
That was long ago.
I was about to say that. I was like,
You not have new mounts by now?
No. We also don't have scouts or bandits. All we have is the people in this cave. It's been a few hours.
it's only been a few hours.
It hasn't even been a day since we last saw you.
I see. Okay.
I haven't had chance to talk to any other tribes or anything. This is delicate matter.
Okay, I see.
Nothing more you can offer then.
For you,
Not for me.
what do you want?
Want assistance in dealing with adventurers. Can't fight alone.
Then don't fight.
Good
Live
point.
in peace like us.
How is that working for you?
Well, if you hadn't come in here and started killing our women, it would have worked just fine.
You attack caravan, cause investigation.
We had to survive.
Never heard of agriculture?
It all gets burned if it gets found. We're nomads. When we get found out, we have to move. Everywhere we go, it's illegal to live.
So why not fight, take land for self?
We're not strong enough to take down an entire civilization.
Unite tribes?
That's what I'm trying to do, but it's gonna take a few weeks. We have to meet up with each tribe. We have to get them to meet up at once. We have to talk it over.
Is native tribe, is their tribe in native kingdom moving to in nearby kingdom?
Maybe.
Could negotiate while dealing with adventurers on your behalf.
Sorry, say that again.
Could negotiate on your behalf with
All right.
strike allegiance.
If you want to negotiate for us, go ahead. You're weird looking enough.
Good point.
Grumplestump.
Love it.
King Grumplestump.
I don't know his name yet, though.
What? The Muck Flaps.
The muck. I was gonna say, just about to ask that too.
We'll write it down now.
Yep, King Grumplestump of the Muck Flaps. I need to write that down too, so I don't forget.
Muck Flaps.
I love this character. If I die, I'm gonna play the No, I actually have a great idea that would be perfect for this if I did die. And I just like the idea more and more as I'm thinking about it.
All right.
All right, so what are you doing?
With that, I do like a quick nod of agreement, and then I would rush towards the start moving towards the combo.
Ninja dash.
You're gonna,
I'm gonna be dashing the entire time. Yeah.
as you try and dash out of the room, like some hobgoblins like stop you, and the bugbear like, you gonna go on foot?
Do you have mount?
No, I have shaman.
You have a shaman? Oh, okay.
What does that do for me?
Teleport.
Ah, that works.
Why did he not just do that for us to begin with? The goblins had
One of them can. A little goblin walks up wearing a red cape,
I love it.
Love it.
holds his hands up to you.
I like give him my finger.
He grabs onto your finger,
Like this.
starts doing a weird little dance while chanting like goblin. And then you and him like disappear for a minute. I want to jump back to them. All right, see. Let's say it's been about 8 hours. Yeah, you guys are still riding hard.
So we would know that, yeah, we would know that the goblins are
Yeah.
pit stop at like a town.
Why?
Well, I just remembered that there's some supplies I needed to get before I left.
Oh no, you're not allowed in town. You're a monster.
Well, can somebody go to town for me?
What do you need?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not going to be allowed in town either.
Wait, you trust her to fight your battles? You don't trust her to go into a town?
Listen. She has sworn an oath to us. But the people don't want her in town. She's evil.
I mean, to play the devil's advocate, I look like the devil.
It's true.
Even the cleric, or not the cleric, but the
It
man
does
of
say
cloth
in
is
the
like,
book that most people don't like tieflings.
I've actually made a little mark on everybody's little sheet to see who's allowed in town and who's not. And apparently those two are the only ones allowed to go shopping in town. Everyone else is kind of hated.
Well, you see, the thing is, I can give you some gold to go get me the supplies I need. I just need the supplies to transfer, to write a spell down in my spell book. I don't have the supplies on me.
Give persuasion.
I'm like, good, you said persuasion, because I'm telling the truth. That's actually, I rolled a
No.
our persuasion rolls are kind of sucking today.
What'd you get?
I rolled a 6.
I rolled a 1. So they begrudgingly like,
It's all working because he keeps rolling 1.
the carriages come to a slow, and they get out, and one of them's like, give me the money.
I give him 50 gold.
All right.
That's how much I need.
Also, what do you need?
The stuff that it takes to transfer stuff.
Okay,
So like paper, ink.
the good stuff. Gotcha. All right, they sit outside of town for a while. It takes them like 30 minutes,
I say to the half-orc lady.
maybe an hour.
I talked to the half-orc lady. I'm like, oh, you're not allowed in town either?
You mean to the you said half orc?
Yeah, you said there was an orc lady.
No. I said there was a Goliath with a big hammer and then a human.
Oh, well, I looked to the Goliath. And I'm like, are you not allowed in town either?
No,
It's like with a sad face. No.
they don't let monsters in town. What do you live under rock?
I'm not from here. Where I'm from, I'm treated like another citizen.
That's weird. We're bad guys.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like we're not good.
The majority of the group is a monster party, so
We
I must say,
Weren't
my
you-
character doesn't think she's good. So, like, she's like, that's fair.
I mean, that's why we make good adventurers.
I still feel like I should at least be able to go into town to buy things. They could even charge me more. And I'd be
But
shocked.
we would probably just steal and murder.
says the Goliath.
I mean, tieflings, my people aren't really known for stealing.
Yeah, but you're really shady. I mean, how could the people in town trust you?
Yeah. That's fair. I just
I
sit
mean-
back and start reading.
We're
I'm
not.
convinced at this point.
Because it's-
Convinced.
We're not good people.
We're not good.
Yeah, that's true. Flaws is convinced is evil.
All right, so they bring it.
That added a new flaw to my
He
character.
comes back with like a small cask of ale and your stuff. He passes off your stuff, and you see him like get back up in like the seat and start pouring himself a drink. And then, as everybody's ready, he takes off the carriages. The horses do all the driving. Don't worry.
And some of the drinking too. No.
To the what? Sure. What are you saying?
What's your story?
Oh well, always wanted to be an adventurer.
Do they hear us?
I don't know, but it's still Gimble's turn. So. Thinking you wanted it solid.
You want it solid. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I hope that's better for you.
Alright, I go there and I cast Sword Burst. Those two have to make next turn save.
Those 2 or 3?
Just the 2. Within 5 feet.
Alrighty, I got an 11 and a 12.
They both fail.
Give me damage.
6 damage to each of them.
They're both still standing, but they're both still bloody. Or they're bloody now.
Well, I'm in danger.
Danger, Will Robinson.
Alright, move the far bead closer to me. I'm going to have 2 of them, the far one and the left one. No, the far one and the right one are going to attack Gimbal, and then the other one's going to attack Mathis. We're going to get a miss, and then a 19 to hit Gimbal. As he pulls out a spear, he does 6 points of damage. But not dead. And then one's going to attack at Mathis for 18. Alrighty. What armor class do you have?
19.
19? Jesus Christ. What are you wearing?
Chainmail's shield, and I got.
Well, you can't have a shield, you have a greatsword. You can't have a greatsword and a shield at the same time. So, you actually have a 17. So 18 does hit you. He wields a greatsword. That's how he's pushing that damage. So you take 2 points of damage. Yeah, shield requires an entire hand. We do not Dark Souls this. No one-handing greatswords. Alrighty. That's technically a buckler, and those don't actually exist in 5e. Whose turn is it? It's Lilith's turn.
It's my turn. I'm going to magic missile, the 3 of them. 1 at each.
Alrighty, give me damage.
I mean, I got the longsword and I made the shield specifically for that purpose, so that way I could do that.
Yeah.
This one takes 4.
Which one?
This one.
Alrighty, he's still alive, actually.
This one takes 2.
Also still alive.
And this one takes 3.
Alrighty, also still alive. Alright, Math, it's your turn.
Okay, after Mathis suddenly being stunned, I no longer wield a shield. He's going to take a thing.
That paper mache shield you've been wielding this whole time finally falls apart.
He takes his finger out of one of the guards.
Alrighty.
See, the AC was so high because everyone was intimidated. They were not aiming for the paper mache shield. It wasn't actually protecting them.
That will be a 24 to hit.
You hit.
They were intimidated thinking you were insane because you're using a paper mache shield.
Somebody finally hit it and it just.
And you're like, no!
Actually hit him.
13 damage.
Alright, take that bead off the field. Whichever one's on the left. Alrighty. It is Giermir's turn.
And I will shoot at the guard closest to Mathis.
Oh, okay.
Team.
14 will hit. They're perfectly good guards. He is dead. Listen, they're better up against commoners. Aim at the beat on the right. Like,
That's what
these
they're
are not
used to.
adventurers.
They're not, yeah, I was about to say, these guys probably
They are
aren't
literally
even
a
adventurers.
challenge 1/8.
It's
All right.
okay, 3 of them surrounded.
They are weaker than goblins in some ways.
I surrounded them back.
A level 1 sorcerer.
Alrighty.
Sorcerer.
Gimbal, give me your death save.
Okay. That one.
Give me your death save.
Alright. Alright. The guard grabs Gimbal and sticks the shield, or sorry, his spear to his throat, and goes, "Why are you attacking? I'll kill him, I swear."
Well,
You can't talk, you're unconscious.
can't.
You can't talk because you're not there.
I'm not even here.
I
Yeah.
would love to.
It literally is one of you two or you.
I look at him and I'm like, that's a good question.
We probably should have thought this better.
I thought we were supposed to trick people into attacking, and then we started attacking. I'm confused.
With the confusion, you gain 1 death save as he shoves the spear into your throat. Yeah, you gain 1 fail, yeah. 1 fail.
Okay. Ow.
Alright, Lilith, it is your turn. He's still holding on to Gimbal.
If it was me, I would have just magic missile him and called it good.
I'm just gonna be like,
And been like, well, why are we attacking after the fact?
I saw
But that's
you.
just me.
I saw the trees burning, and I saw you, and I assumed that you were burning.
Well, he's wearing the blue garb.
I'm clearly. You're the ones burning everything.
I'm not. I have no fire.
You're the ones assaulting the town. You ran up and started killing us.
I was just passing by.
I was passing by. I saw fire. And I was like, hey, I'm a wizard. I can stop said fire.
Are you gonna do anything for your turn, or are you just gonna be talking?
I'm basically holding my action.
Okay, Mathis, what are you doing?
Look at it, side, pull my light crossbow, and aim at the guard's head.
Give me an attack roll.
And if I kill you, I am sorry. That is a 22 to hit.
You hit, give me damage.
1d8. That is a 1.
Plus.
Plus 1.
1 plus 1?
Yes.
Alright, so 2 then. So he's taking 5 damage. That's why I said 5.
If they can do that, could I release my action?
Yeah, you can do whatever you want.
I'm gonna cast Witchbolt.
Alright, do Witch Bolt.
Like, that's the most damage I could potentially do.
Well, yeah, that was right here with magic missile.
That likely is gonna hit. That's a 25.
Alright, yeah, that hits. Give me damage.
Also only does like 1 damage. Just like,
I rolled a 2.
oh no! I jinxed it.
Alright, he's still standing. He is bloodied. But Ymir, he's gonna kill Gimbal.
He's gonna shoot him and hope to end his misery.
Give me an attack roll.
I can still fight.
9.
9? Oh, no, that doesn't.
Sorry, Gimbal.
The arrow flies over his shoulder. Alright, Gimbal. I'm gonna need a death save from you first.
Make a death save.
Yeah, make a death save. Yeah.
No.
What'd you get?
I got a 1.
You got a 1.
Did.
Oh my god!
So you didn't have to do it.
As Gimbal dies in his arms, the guard, who's directly up front? The guard makes one last attempt at Mathis with a spear.
No, my leverage.
That's a 16 to go after you.
That's not.
Already, he misses.
I'll die on my own terms.
Lilith. That's how you look at it. You didn't let the NPC kill you. You killed yourself.
I scream now, but because I can't scream.
Gimbal saw the tear in everyone's eyes. He grabbed the spear and he stabbed himself. And thusly, the only good character I had dies.
The only good character, also the only healer.
Well, technically,
Technically, you guys got a cure wound.
Your legacy.
All right, Lilith, what are you doing?
I'm going to chill touch.
Do I have to roll anything, or
That's a 9.
you missed with your children? You're just so distraught over Gimbal's death. Mathis.
You're moving so long.
Technically, the bead is right on top of you, so you don't have to worry about moving your character.
Okay, well,
Because no one moved the bead, so technically it's right on top of you.
I will attack with my greatsword.
Give me an
I
attack
must
roll.
say, when I saw you, a level 1 sorcerer, walk into the middle, I was like,
I thought they were
woo!
All right.
it's okay.
Ymir. This battle is going on way longer than I thought it should. Oh my god.
I was about to say, at this rate, would my character literally just walk in?
I have an idea for your character. What was that?
26.
You hit.
11 damage.
11 damage, you say?
Yes.
He didn't because he just died. Everyone is so distraught.
You just had his spellcaster. So he heals himself.
It would be fine if this guy somehow survived this. We could counter it.
All right, so we got 3 people in there. What was that? I did 5 guards, right?
I'm going to run up to him
No, I did
and
6.
attempt
I
to
did 6.
stabilize him, despite him dying.
Well,
Perhaps you did more CPR. I hear electricity.
yeah, just zap me a lot.
Witch bolt.
Come back to life!
Roll D1 punches on it. 90 or higher, you somehow resurrect it.
All right, the 3 of you gain 50 XP.
But was it worth it?
Was it worth it?
They just get more XP since they watch their friend die.
Yeah, they do actually. They got more. I mean, not because they watched you die, but because you weren't pulling from the same pool.
I'll go over to your body and start rummaging around for anything.
Oh my god!
He's the guy, he's the merc though, that's the thing.
I don't even have a spellbook or anything. I really don't have anything. I've got 50 gold.
I'll take the gold.
Dagger.
I'll take the dagger right now.
That's about it.
All right. What time is it?
Really nice gold.
No, we can still squeeze this out. So I'm assuming the 3 of you are going to run up the hill or whatever.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Let me draw that map. Ugh. Get your foot out of the way,
I'm
woman.
gonna take something of yours. Do you have an arcane focus?
Yeah, I guess I do.
I'll take whatever your arcane focus is.
A jewel. I don't know. I didn't think about it.
I'm just like something to remember you.
Ugh. Oh wait.
To demand a higher reward.
That's not mine.
That's mine.
Oh, I thought it was yours. These are nice, quaint little houses right here.
I was letting him use it.
Nice little homes.
Because I'm
This is a poor village. This person's a little bit richer than everybody else. Nobody really likes this person. They actually have like a nice, sweet like ram. The richest of the poor people.
Might have something.
Right. The child's over there. I need something to look like a mom. Give me a second.
Mother,
Yo, no. That's creepy.
As a child,
grabs Xanathar.
Oh, honey.
I would want to make a character that was raised by the hunter. That would be an interesting character.
That would be a very interesting concept.
I feel like I can or something.
Screw it. I'm gonna go with all black. Alrighty.
All he does is speech. That's it.
Homebrew, a mind flare race.
And you can eat people.
and every time you eat a brain.
You know, it's knowledge like a mind flayer.
Remember, you're also there to capture the mother, too.
You definitely need some drawback.
That's metagaming.
What is?
I was like, remember, you're also there to capture the mom.
Where's my coin? There's my coin. Alrighty.
It would be a
So,
really good a mind flare party.
because you were looting, you're gonna be last again. Boop. 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 Alright. Reroll initiatives again. No.
That's appropriate, actually, for Lilith's current mental state.
Oh, you know, and like step down
In 8 hours.
Yeah, but it's like the one person I could relate to.
Alrighty, Lilith, what'd you get?
I got a 5.
Alrighty, Mathis, what'd you get?
7 joints.
Alright, Ymir, what'd you get?
Yeah, 11, brother.
Alright.
Why I keep forgetting
Mathis, it's your turn.
Okay. Can I see over here?
No.
Okay, so these.
I literally drew the path for you.
Okay.
At that point, you kind of sort of see the mom.
Well, you know that. And stop when I get there.
Alrighty. You clearly see Briar the assassin and the mom both facing off.
Oh, the black is on our side.
Oh,
Yeah, the black one's on your side. That's the assassin.
That's good.
Alrighty.
We're not raised.
Ymir. Right. Alright. And then Lilith. Go ahead and do yours real quick, because I want to see where you're standing before I describe this. Okay. Lilith and Mathis can kind of see this. You notice that the mom is wearing like red armor. She's also wielding a greatsword. The assassin is wielding a couple daggers, I think. Let me check. See the stats. No, a short sword. Yeah, the Brian's wielding a short sword. You notice the mom is wielding a great sword. They both seem like kind of like locked and sort of like staring each other down right now. The house behind the mom is on fire. Mathis, what are you gonna do?
are there any windows or anything in the house?
Yes, but they're very small and they're too high for you to jump through. Unless you want to give me acrobatics.
How sturdy do the walls feel?
With the fire going, not the sturdiest.
Well, this might be stupid, but I go up to the wall and attempt to slice it open with my blade.
The mom gets an attack of opportunity on you.
No, did not think she would do that.
That is a 22 to hit you. That is 12 points of damage.
Okay. 1,000 damage. to 5. That's so
And she looks at you and goes, "One more step and I'll kill you."
Oh, I'm not taking a step.
All right.
I'm taking a swing.
Alrighty, go ahead and take a swing.
It's not swinging at her, right? Or are you swinging at the wall? Like, what are you doing?
Well, the child's in there, and the fire is there. We're trying to capture the children alive, so we kind of need child. Ew.
Hey, roll me initiative.
11.
11. 11 does not go through her armor.
I was hitting the wall.
Oh, the wall? Yeah, you hit the wall.
Yeah, I'm trying to break down the wall to get the shot.
Give me damage.
8 damage.
8 damage. You don't go through it, but you have gotten your greatsword into the wall. You said 8, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, Ymir.
I guess an arrow wouldn't really help break down the wall.
It might. I blew up a kid's head earlier with an arrow, so I mean, like,
Well, I guess I'll shoot at the wall.
maybe you'll roll a 20 like I did.
I'll shoot at the wall.
Oh, that was my one explosive arrow. I forgot I enchanted that earlier.
The worst part was the hobgoblins get like sneak attack basically, and like pack tactics as well. So that's why I did so much.
I rolled a 16.
Yeah, you hit the wall with the arrow. Give me some damage on that arrow.
11.
11. The wall looks like it's successfully starting to cave in. Any more damage looks like it's gonna go right through the wall, basically. Alright. Bad guys. Actually, what was your roll? 12. 12? Ooh, very nice. Perfect, because I was a little bit scared for what was about to happen next. So, alrighty. Go ahead and give me your character. Alright, you're gonna start here. Now, these are gonna be cocked off the side just because they're technically riding it. But, there are goblins riding on these wolves with you.
Sweet.
Alrighty, so you have entered the field. It is your turn now.
All right. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Now you see a woman wearing red armor fiercely trying to defend her home. And on your left you see the girl you remember from the guild, all in black, with a short sword.
All right. So I can also see.
Yes, you can also see Mathis attacking a wall right now.
All right. I'm going to yell at Mathis. Now is the time to prove loyalties. And then I'm going to attack the lady in black. The
Nice.
Adventurer Guild lady.
Nice. Nice. Give me an attack roll.
I'm going to attack with my longsword. That is 9, 11, 14 to hit.
14 will hit.
Awesome. Give me 1 second to get that. D10, or D8, excuse me, not D10.
What did you hit for an attack roll? Sorry.
14.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. That is a 11 slashing damage.
Alrighty.
And then I'm going to also use my Hungry Jaws perk, and I'm going to, as a bonus action, bite attack.
Alrighty.
That's probably not going to hit. Yeah, no, that's 8 to hit.
8 will not hit.
Okay. Yeah, with that, Yeah, I end my turn. Yeah, I've already said everything I needed to say.
The surprise on the woman and on both of the women is very apparent right now.
this giant crocodile, man. Just
Go ahead and move those guys too.
All
They're
right.
your backup, so I'm kind of letting you control them right now.
Alrighty. So if that's the case,
The wolves can move a total. Let's pretend they're spiders right now.
Okay.
I think can move a total of like 40. I just didn't bring spider characters on
gotcha.
here right
So I'm just 30.
now. Remember, it can move 40, so if you want to move it a little bit further in.
Oh, right. No, I don't want to take the opportunity attack. That's the thing, though.
Oh, it won't if it just loops around her.
Oh, right. So, boop.
Yeah, that way you can fit the other one in.
Yep. And then 40. Yeah, just barely makes it. And these guys are riding.
Yeah,
on
and
their
just put them
backs,
like right behind them.
If you get that wolf has 2 more. They can flank him.
Oh, right. So,
I'd only have one more actually.
no, yeah.
It wouldn't be a full flank, but it could like flank like next round if you want to do. I mean, technically he could technically just move next round and flank it, so it's fine. All right, for the wolf bites, give me 2d20s.
Awesome. So that's a 12 and an 8.
Both unfortunately miss. Now for the spear attacks, give me 2 more d20s from the goblins. Actually, because I've always wanted to do this, for the lance attacks, give me 2 d20s.
All right. That's a 12 and a 9.
All right, the 12's gonna hit. Roll me a. Actually, I'll just roll the damage. Nice. Goblin hits pretty good. All right, so one of the goblin lancers pulls off a hit on the assassin. Now it's the bad guy's turn. All of them.
Try something with the little spider that I have. Just takes
Move.
it out, throws the spider.
Move the red armored woman towards the woman in black. Both hit. Awesome.
I'm pretty sure you guys probably would have heard me with my yelling.
All right, so the one with the great sword carves deep into the assassin. The assassin's gone like all the way to bloody at this point. The woman in black is going to attack the woman in red. Wait, does she get 2 attacks? Oh, she actually gets 3. Wow. So she gets 2 attacks, both with short swords. The woman in black does significantly less damage than the woman in red. Alrighty, Lilith. You moved, but I don't think you did. I don't know. Just take your turn.
There I can see everything.
Alright, cool.
Do I recognize that he is attacking the...
Yeah.
Pretty
because
sure, yeah.
Because technically combat is all happening at the exact same time. As you're walking around the corner is while him and his buddies are basically jumping into the fray. So.
But in that case, I'm like, finally, we're getting back to the plan. I cast Chill Touch on her.
Alrighty. Give me that attack roll.
Better, that's 18.
That'll hit. Give me damage.
5 points of necrotic damage.
Alrighty.
And does she get anything?
I don't know.
Yeah, she can't heal for the next turn.
Very nice. Alright, Mathis, it's your turn. Now you could finish the swing and go right through, or you could just use the door now.
Either way.
I'm just letting you know. You could finish the swing and go through the wall, or you could just walk through the door. I'm leaving it up to you.
Make your next character another neutral character so that we don't have to worry about being good.
If I do make a new character, probably how do you do for a goblin wizard?
Mathis, what are you doing?
Yes.
That character will actually work really well in my campaign. I
Make it a goblin.
all right, break the wall.
Paladin goblin. That would be amazing. I love this character.
What was it again? Sorry.
I was gonna say if you need stats, I have
9
to go.
unfortunately miss. Wait, that's even with your modifiers.
Yeah.
9 unfortunately misses. Yeah, it's got a standard of 10. You hit the wall. Unfortunately, you hit a support structure, and it doesn't seem to do anything.
You do have an interaction still, so you could probably still go through the door.
I don't do interactions.
You don't do interactions?
I don't do it. I've had that conversation multiple times. There are no interactions in my game.
Never mind then.
For me, it's dumb. I hate the rule.
Does Fire look like gonna get the child anytime soon?
I mean, I wasn't planning on it, but now that you've said something, yes.
He does like to kill children. We've established this in the past.
I was gonna say that was my character.
No, you're fine. You're fine. The fire
No,
does not
in the
look like
last
it's going to
game,
kill
he killed
anytime
a
soon.
child.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, that'll just end my turn back.
Alrighty, Yrmir, what are you doing?
And I'm going to attack the, yes, woman in black, thank you. My
All
brain was
right.
just like,
The black woman.
Whoa! There's a big difference between the woman in black and the black chick. Wait, there's a movie called The Woman in Black?
There
What'd you
is
get?
actually.
11 misses,
Isn't
unfortunately.
it like a horror flick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Already. Oh, it's Kepes's turn, actually. Yay!
I'm going to attack again with my longsword.
Our party got a little thin there for a minute.
That's a 2, so that's probably not gonna hit.
No.
The bonus action, I'm gonna go for the Hungry Jaws bite.
Do it.
That's quirked. I'm gonna say that's a 2. Also,
Wait. No, let me just do something real quick. There, it's one. It's
Now
two.
it's a 2.
now it's a 2. Yeah. So both were 2, so both are misses.
All right, go ahead and roll me your for the wolves.
Right.
2d20s for the wolves.
Okay. So should I just roll 4 because you're gonna?
Yeah, if you want to do 4, that's fine. Just.
Because you're gonna do the lancing.
But the ones that are higher up are going to be the wolves. Ones that are lower are going to be the goblins.
All right.
And do not hit the minis with them. Don't throw them like a wild man.
So we have a nat 20.
Okay.
We have an 18.
What I see is a miss from a wolf, and a hit from a wolf, and then a hit from a goblin, and then a crit from a goblin. So,
Alrighty.
so
They bite for fanny.
I'm gonna first do the wolf. Alright, let's see.
Reinforcements for the win.
Right, then we're going to. I need
That's
a lot of
okay.
D12s. now.
He'll make a fine trophy.
If we can kill him.
Yeah. The Lancers demolish the woman in black. As the
So
wolf
this-
grips onto her, they basically just beat the crap out of her. So combat is technically not over, but if you guys role play kind of, technically it will be over. Unless you guys are just give us the kid, and then the combat's gonna keep going.
Kill everyone.
Each other.
The woman in red looks at you.
Now it's a battle royale.
The woman in red looks at you.
The fox closing in.
Who are you? Why are you here?
From goblin villages, forming alliances.
But what does that have to do with me and my child?
Adventurers come to kill, to take child and children and mother. Not good. Not good for trophies or honor.
All right, give me persuasion with advantage, actually.
I'm not here to. Even if she does attack me, I wouldn't feel comfortable. Like, oh, not 20s.
Nice.
Double 20s. Double
Nice.
20s.
I'm not even gonna roll against that.
These are my favorites now.
She bows down to your feet.
All right, the woman with the child has now joined with you.
She knows she classes as a cleric. Capes.
I mean, I did give her night stats, so I mean, it's not that far. We're becoming like a paladin of lizard people. Okay, all right. So yeah, let me divvy up the XP real quick because you guys slayed the equivalent to a bandit captain. Unfortunately, the way 5e works is every single NPC that helped also gets a part of the share.
Yeah, that's.
Does the kid count?
No, he wasn't part of the fight. But unfortunately, you guys are sharing with 2 wolves, 2 goblins, and a knight. So.
That's true. The wolves and the goblins do a lot of damage.
Yeah.
The goblins level up.
They evolve into hobgoblins.
They won't get enough XP from this. All right, so that's
It's split between 9.
split between 9. Perfect. That's what I needed to know. All right, everybody who's alive gets 50 XP.
Oh, that's not bad. I'm at 513.
I considered putting you guys up against a real assassin, but I was scared looking at the assassin stats that I was just going to start one-shotting players if I hit a player. So, because
You already did that with the hobgoblin.
well, all right, I was really like I knew somebody was going to like take like an attack. I'll be honest, I'm surprised it wasn't Mathis. But no. It's a show of force.
It really wasn't Mathis for the sole reason of he was so low on the initiative order.
I mean, it was a show of force. If
I don't
anybody,
think Mathis would have done it anyway. 'cause
if anybody
you had,
attempted,
like, what, 6 HP left?
Yeah, it was still level 1 at the time.
Yeah, but his max was 6 HP.
Yeah, so.
Max was 12.
nice. I enjoy it.
Good stuff, yeah.
So I've actually started writing a campaign. I started writing it, and you guys apparently are actually following it, so I'm enjoying it. I was kind of worried you guys were just gonna keep going with the guild and just like, all right, just keep making money.
Fun. We're evil now.
Oh no, I actually at one point considered, I was just like, if they go on the actual raid, I'm gonna ask every single one of them, are you sure? And when they say yes, I'm just going to take their character sheet and tell them to re-roll, because now they're evil and now they're NPCs.
Yeah. Right. What dice do I like to play as a goblin?
If you ever want to like remake, all right. Well, the thing is, by Adventurer League rules, before level 5, you can remake anything about your character. So if you wanted to, you could keep the same XP and basically just go, I want to be one of the goblins, and just basically rewrite your character as a goblin.
Your character transmorphs into a goblin, just like.
I don't think you're allowed to change your name, so technically you'd become Mathis the Goblin, and everyone would be like, he was always a goblin.
I'd be like, what
I was gonna try something with the holy sword with your character. I was gonna like go up to your character and like stab it with the holy sword to see if it did anything.
Wait, stab who?
His character.
Why would you stab him?
To see if it did anything, because like my character just saw, like he saw what the holy sword did with one person, right? So
Right, yeah.
so my character would, out of curiosity, would be
The
like,
last person that stabbed themselves with a sword dropped to 0 hit points instantly, though.
yeah, but they didn't die. That was the thing.
That's because somebody used a medicine check. The sword didn't keep them alive.
Good point.
Wait, you mean you were gonna do it to my dead body?
Yes.
Try it. Would it have worked? Would it have done anything?
No, because that enchantment was only built to work once. Once, like, they used it that one time, it just turned into a +1 sword after
Yeah,
that.
I also changed
also
my
teaches
class and whatnot.
Yeah, I think you can literally change anything but your name, basically.
Okay, I might think about doing that then.
You can change your class, you can change your race.
Yeah, because basically you're still the same character. You've just, oh look, my stats are miraculously different. It's built that way in case somebody makes a mistake. Like, for instance, if somebody makes a wisdomless ranger, before level 5, they could go, wait a second, I want wisdom. And she could realign her stats to give herself more wisdom if she wanted to.
I don't want to work with what I have.
It's totally. I mean, yeah, if you want to do that, it's really fun.
I mean, I had a paladin with very
I
low
was playing perhaps the
charisma, which is like.
statistically worst bard in the last campaign and survived till the very end.
Yeah,
So,
and you died to Xanathar. Like, who's gonna survive?
right?
Oh yeah, you remember Logan from Sundays?
Yeah.
He made a kobold bard, and its stats looked horrible. And for some reason,
If you liked what you've seen, consider giving us a follow so you'll know the next time we go live. Connect with us on our Facebook and Twitter. Links are located down below. And check out our website, capefeargames.com, for all your gaming needs. Until next time, thanks for watching.